Start our commissioner meeting for April 1st. We want to welcome everyone. We start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We're working shorthanded today. Don's on vacation. First thing we'll do is start with, since Dan's not here for our county attorney, we have county ordinance that we're going to have to put off until next week or next meeting. Let's start with Dave Sewell.
The Whitley County Plan Commission considered a petition for change of zoning district for property in Dunphy, located on the west side of 800 East, south of 500 South, Section 1 of Jefferson Township. Plan Commission held a public hearing on this rezoning request and is transferring a favorable recommendation to the Board of County Commissioners, filed by Christopher and Denise Slider. Petition number 13WREZ1, change of zone from the current RR or Rural Residential District to the VC Village Commercial District. And contains approximately 0.34 acre of land, 2 lots, located in the Dunphy area. And again, Plan Commission did conduct a public hearing on this, did take testimony from adjoining property owners. There was a concern about the septic system or the sanitary system for this property, as well as maintaining access from the street or alley or platted area to the north of this property. Plan Commission felt that with the surrounding properties, both north and south, both zoned commercial, that it was appropriate for this property to also be zoned commercial. However, they did make the applicant aware that any additional occupancy or use of this property, they would have to confirm with the health department that they had adequate sanitary services available. So, included in this is the rezoning petition, the questionnaire that was submitted on the for the questions that the Plan Commission has asked, as well as correspondence from 2 adjoining property owners, 1 in favor and 1 questioning. I think the purpose of use for this property, the petitioner hasn't really said anything as far as a particular use that he intends for it. I believe that it was just something that he has fixed up or improved, torn down one house on one of the lots and has kind of remodeled the other house, and at this point in time I believe it's just his intention to put the property up for sale. I'll be glad to answer any questions. I don't know that the petitioner is here yet. He just called and said he was on his way. I'm not sure that he is in attendance yet.
Okay, this ordinance number is 2013-01.
You say it's going to what, Dave? I missed that. Residential?
From residential to commercial, village commercial. Yeah. So currently it's rural residential.
Okay, that's what, so they could occupy it as sold?
Yes.
Or they could put a, I'm trying to find out what it might be limited to.
Yes. Just, the Village Commercial District has a number of different uses, but it's primarily retail and service type small businesses.
Okay. Were there any other people that protested this possibly or had a concern about it? There's a better choice than the word protest, but concerned about it outside of one letter that
No, we
is
did not.
enclosed?
No, we did not receive any other correspondence, and there were no other property owners or citizens attended the meeting.
This would be my last question, I believe. Under what she classifies as being in a residential grandfathered property, that's not the case. In the letter, I shouldn't say her, in the letter, it says, is asking to be zoned commercially because it is a residential grandfathered
I think
property.
I think what was tried to be expressed there, or what was trying to be stated, was that that was an older house, and that's what the grandfather is that that's just an old residence from, you know, prior to any of the current regulations that we have, primarily the updated septic or sanitary system.
So whoever takes that over, probably due to the fact of the failure of all residential septic systems in that area, would be required to hook up to the sewer?
Yes, and I believe that was the belief of the health department, and they have stated the same.
Does the sewer on the east side of the road extend down that far?
I believe that it does go to the church, which is right across the road from this property.
No further questions, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Okay. Being that it's village commercial with adjoining properties, I think that's probably a proper zoning for this. So do we have a motion?
I would so move that it be approved based upon what I have as far as written comment and also the planning commission's approval.
Okay. We have a motion, I'll second that. Ordinance 2013-01 for rezoning the Christopher and Denise Sluder property from residential to village commercial. Any discussion? All those in favor raise your right hand. Opposed, the same. Okay.
Thank you. We'll be sure to notify the property owner and make the changes to the map, the official zoning map.
Thank you, Dave.
Dave, do you want me to record this and then give it back to you?
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, the next one we have up is Cindy Barnett from the Extension Office.